Good morning, guys. Welcome to Love Angels Light. This is Eileen. I am here to do some free readings. And I just had to turn my sound off on my phone. Good to be organized. Very good to be organized. Now, I just want, oh my gosh, you're already here. Well done. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. All right. So, good morning, Lauren. All right. So, I'm here for approximately an hour, depending on who. Good morning, Kylie. Depending on how many people are here, how many people want me to keep going, and how long it takes for my son to come in and bother me. He is 3. He is just out in the lounge room doing his thing. So, hopefully, hey, Melissa. Hopefully he gives me a little bit of space and a little bit of time to do some readings for you guys. All right. Don't mind my nose. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Lisa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So I have had massive allergies this morning, and I think it's my husband's fault. Hello, Rebecca. I was going to message you this morning, and I forgot. Hello, Serena from the USA. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, if you would like a reading, here's the thing. All right, if you would, a couple of things. I'm not scattered at all this morning. If you would like a reading, oh, look, I feel absolutely 100% fine, but we changed our bed sheets last night, which means all the dust that is in our room got disturbed, and so now I've got allergies. Hey, Travis. So yeah, this is the direct result of that. So that's all good. I'm actually fine. It is just allergies and everything is great. All right. So if you would like a reading, pop your question in the comments and I will hopefully get to you. I will read for free for those I'm drawn to. If you would like to guarantee your reading, pop $15 into my PayPal. I have also put up an extra link. It is in the pinned post. Can I copy that? Oops, unpin comment. No, I can't. All right, I can probably do it from here. All right, because I did actually set up. No, I can't do it from there either. I can pop that up there. All right. I can do that. That works. And then you get to see my face twice. Now, the other thing I wanted to say. Oh, God, I hope so, Rebecca. The other thing I wanted to say was if you ask for a reading, all right, and you put general reading, please, then I'm going to give you a general reading. It's just the way it is, right? Because that's what you've asked for. If you actually have a question, write the question because that's what I'm going to look for. All right. Now, the other thing is that sometimes you might ask a question about something specific and the cards I get don't 100% relate to that. That is usually because, here's the thing, because you need to know something else. Something else is more important for your best and highest good at this time. I hope that makes sense. All right, let me have a look at what's coming through. Oh, one of my friends is having coffee. That's nice. All right, so this is the way it's going to be. All right, let me scroll through and see. All right, the other thing I would love it for you guys to do is if you can please share. Share this feed to groups, to your personal pages, to wherever you can. Let's share the love because the more people I can reach, the more good we can do. Louise really needs some inspiration today. Thanks, Travis. It's funny because sometimes I'll get a message after the live feed. They go, well, I didn't really want to know that. I really wanted to know about this. And I'll go, well, did you ask for that? And sometimes it's like, well, sort of. Well, actually be specific. All right, let's have a look. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate it. Oh, Serena, that's a good one. Oh, I love the allergy life. Love the allergy life. Hello from Scotland. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to scroll. You get the scrolly music when I scroll, and we'll pull someone up. And sometimes I pull them up randomly. I like to play, let's read the magical whatever I get question. All right. I love that I've got people joining from the other side of the world. I am in Sydney, but I love that the reach of the beauty of the internet is that we can reach all over the world. All right. Okay, Lauren, immediately what I'm getting for you, I don't know if it's anxiety or if it's someone who had a heart problem. All right, let me have a feel. Hello, Southern Highlands. We were through that area on Sunday, just gone. Love it there. All right. So, Lauren, have you got someone who had a heart attack or I need to go down to the actual comments. There we go. Hello, Bonita. Yes, please ask a question. Now, if you would like a guaranteed reading, please pop $15 into my PayPal. I do have an extra link there that goes to my Squarespace site. So if you would like to ask a question, nice to see you again too. If you would like to pop $15 in and you don't have PayPal, the Square site link, which is the bit.ly, blah, 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 the second link there. All right. Lauren, let me know if there's someone around you. Oh my gosh. If there's someone around you who had heart disease or I'm not feeling anything in my breathing. So I'm going to go straight to heart. Now, it could also be that you or someone close to you is suffering from anxiety, but I really almost feel like it's a heart thing because I'm getting the chest pain with a little bit of related shoulder stuff. Now, what we get for you is there's a lot of heartache around, emotional loss, heartache. This is the overwhelm. Oh, okay. All right. My voice has just started changing as well, so that could be interesting. We'll go with this, all right? So I don't know if you get anxiety or if there's someone close to you that gets anxiety. Okay, you need to get that checked out. You also need to be doing more to, I don't know how often, okay, this is the thing, right? This could get personal. I don't know how often you exercise, but I just feel like you're not taking enough time to look after you, to look after your body, your condition, your stuff. All right. What we do have for you is there's nothing to worry about because you have the family support around you. There is comfort, there is stability, but I feel like there's a situation where you just sort of need to move on, move past it. Then, okay. So you need to breathe. You need to just realize that anxiety is usually about stuff that may not even happen. It is about you stressing about something that may not happen. So release it. Just let it go. I know, easier said than done. I've been there. And just start focusing on you, because when you can heal you, you can heal the world around you. And I'm going to cough. Trust that the universe has your back. Let's have a look for essential oils and then I will move on. All right, so we have 32 people around. Okay, so the right time is now. Then you get jasmine. All right, let's have a look. So you got lemon or lime, saying the right time is now. Hurry up. Stop procrastinating. Focus on what you desire. Start focusing on the things you want, not the things you wish you didn't have. It's the right time now. Excellent. Do that. That's going to help you so much. Then you've got Jasmine talking to you about having this being an amazing time for you. Surround yourself with positive people and pure intentions, and make sure there are people around you who lift you up and not suck the energy out of you, if that makes sense. And then you've got Basil talking about it being time for a fresh start. Create that new beginning. It's never too late to start again and allow transformation. That is for you. I hope that makes sense. And we're going to move on to the next person. All right, let me have a look. All right, so what I would love for you guys to do, if you are new to my page and you like what you see, if you can please like my page, that would be amazing. We are actually heading closer and closer towards 2,000 followers on my page, and that's extremely exciting for me, obviously. What I would also love is if you could share this feed so that we can get more people coming in to enjoy the show. And hopefully I can help more people, if that makes sense. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Oops. Okay, let's have a look. Oops. I am literally throwing these cards today. All right, so don't forget, if you would like to guarantee your reading, please pop $15 into my PayPal. What I'll be doing is I'll be drawing more cards for those who have paid, because the paying helps me feed my family. It's oh really? Okay, give me a second. I've got that open, so I will go and have a look at that, because that should not be doing that. That one. Edit. Gotta love technology. Just gotta wait for it to load. Okay. Let's have a look. Why is there shipping on that? It doesn't say it on here. All right. Is it adding GST? I don't understand what is it doing. Check out. Quantity 1, $15. It's not telling me that there is shipping. Okay, that's really odd. Let me go back in here and find out what is going on. Next. All right, I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that. Hey, Sue. Oh. My phone decided to think that I said that word that iPhones use to get help. All right, give me a second. What I'll do is I'll just start. I didn't put in my details though, Louise, so it could be that it does that after you put your details in. So I need to find out why, because I didn't tell it to do that. I'm drawing cards for someone and I don't know who it is yet. So that's how good this works. All right. Okay, Shannon Mary Scott, you're pregnant. Do you think? I think you will go to term. Whether you go, I don't know that you'll get all the way. I've just received money from Abby. Okay, thank you, Abby. I will get to yours next. I don't know if you'll get to 40 weeks, if that makes sense, but I feel like your baby will be born at a healthy weight, healthy everything. Just keep speaking to your baby and talking about being healthy and being really positive about it, because the more you stress about it, oh, you are so welcome, Tim Tam. Still has shipping. Okay, I'm going to have to work that out. That's annoying. I wonder if I can fix it on my Square app. Oh, Belle, your drum. Oh my gosh. Your drum is going to be amazing for you. So Shannon, your baby will be born fine. I don't see any major problems there. I don't see any minor problems either. Just don't stress. Stop stressing about it, because the stress is where it comes unstuck a little bit. All right, let's go here. Stress has a lot to do with making things a little bit less, I was going to say comfortable. Why is it adding shipping? I don't understand why it's adding shipping. Oh, I know why. I just worked it out. Okay, that's cool. I can fix this. Where's the shop page? Online. Because it thinks it's a physical item. I need to go in and edit the item to say that it's an online thing. We got there eventually. All right, let's have a look. Oh, my son will probably show up, Mel. We're just a little bit early for him right now. He will be around. He's currently otherwise engaged, which is awesome. But yes, he is his usual cheeky self, because that's the way we roll. Square. Square. Why is Square being a pain in the butt? Oh, excuse me. Items. Item library. 3 views, 3 unique visits. Don't pay shipping, because I'm not shipping anything to you. Abby, are you looking for a new job? Yeah, because it thinks it's a physical item. There we go. Change. Change. It's actually more of a service than that, but hang on. There we go. Save. Cool. So that should take away the shipping option. Oh, I already did those ones. Cool. All right. That is saving as a digital item. So we should be, you're wanting one. Okay, it's coming. All right. So Abby, for you, we've got stagnation. Things are a little bit 1 step forward, 2 steps back. You're just feeling like you're in a bit of a rut at the moment, and you're just not quite sure what you want to do, where you want to be, how you want to get there, and all of that stuff. So number 1 for you, don't stress about it. Put out to the universe what you actually want once you figure that out, because a new job is coming. You've got new career or work changes coming for you. You just have to sort of, here's the thing, you manifest it, right? You say, I want this type of job with this type of income, and you say, dear universe, thank you for my new job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I release it, and so it is. It is done. Something like that, all right? You do what I do. Make it up as you go along. But you say, you put it out to the universe, say that you want it, release it to the universe. It's no longer your responsibility. You just have to have your action plan in place. So you keep looking for work, you keep working out what it is that you want to do, and you have that going while you've got the universe behind you going, oh, you want that? Cool, here it is. Oh, perfect. Claim it. Claim it. If you are hearing a reading for someone else and it resonates with you, then it is for you too. All right, you need to confront your fears. I feel for you that there are some stresses, some anxiety, and again, it is about things that may not even happen. Release, 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 release. The link isn't working now. Oh, God. Yay, yay. We're doing well with this one then. Okay. How annoying. Thought I had it set up and now it's not. All right, let me see. It's got to be a button. Here we go. It clicked over to unavailable instead of hidden, so we're just going to make it visible. Technology. The gremlins don't want it to happen today. Let's try this one more time. Secure checkout powered by Square. Okay, so it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. There we go. Try now. Let's try it one more time, just for fun, just for giggles. All right. Confront those fears, Abby. Belle, I'm coming back to you because the drum, I want to hear about it. I want to talk about it. Want to. And it's my thing, so I can. No, the drums are important. Hey, Donna. All right. So, Abby, for you, we have Mandarin or Tangerine. So this is about getting your creative side out of wherever you've packed it away and doing. Oh, excellent. Always up for giggles. Excellent. It's about releasing your creative side for the healing purposes. All right. So many people know whenever this card comes out, I relate it back to art therapy because I am trained in art therapy. Now, art therapy is not about your art skill, and this card is not just about slapping paint on a page. It's about however you feel creative, whatever. You could be cooking, you could be crafting, you could be creating diamond art. I don't know. You could be slapping paint on a page. That's what I do, and then I call it art. And sometimes it even is. It's about you releasing that stuff in the form of art so that you can move your stuff forward. All right. It's about you releasing those things that are not serving you so that you can move forward with your life. Then you've got Kapayaba. Kapayaba talks about watching out for conflict and strife, watching out for people pushing your buttons, and it's really about picking your battles, knowing that sometimes life sends us lemons. Okay, we got there. Excellent. Louise, I'm going to assume that is from you. And Tamara, I have that too. Thank you very much. All right. So it's about you picking your battles. Oh, thank you so much, Valerie. This one is from a lady on Facebook Facebook and Instagram whose page is called The Mystic Forest. She's beautiful. She's lovely. She does amazing stuff. And it doesn't want to sit straight because of my ponytail, but whatever. And the background I bought on eBay. Because it usually when I'm at a market, it goes on the sides of my gazebo. But here we are. Oh, it has been the red one. Yay. Thank you so much, Louise. I will get to you. I have Tamara Fiorenza and I have Louise. So those two are next. Bella will come to you in the middle. And then I have Melanie, apparently. So that's cool. Awesome. All right, so that's Kapayaba. And then you have the money card. Wild orange is the oil of abundance. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's actually really good when you mix it with something like peppermint in a diffuser, because peppermint's the oil of manifestation. Orange is the oil of abundance when you have them together, and then you start doing your manifestation affirmations about money. Do that. That's the way you want to be. This one is about money and good fortune coming your way. It's a good time to look at new investments and for ways to increase your income. It's about generosity. It's about abundance. It's about enjoyment. If this was a relationship reading, I would be looking more at that abundance in that relationship sense, but it's general, and I feel like you're getting a new job. A new job and a new job with more money. All right, so the last card I've got for you is about betrayal, deceit, distrust. It's about being aware that there's potentially someone in your circle of influence who's not completely being honest with you. It's not a massive Travis, sure. Sure. Go to my book now button and book it in. Someone being not completely honest with you. I just had to backtrack and see where I was up to. It's nothing to be worried about. It's just about being aware that someone is there, probably not, they probably just don't have your best interests at heart. But with it, you got Cardamom, and Cardamom is talking about not letting anyone push your buttons. It's take a deep breath, release all the stress and tension and frustration and take another look. It's about you, again, picking your battles and recognizing that it's not a good time to lose your cool. I hope that makes sense for you. That was huge. Okay. He's probably in there for good reason, to be honest. To be fair, it's probably a good reason. And yeah, that's not ideal. What's the new comment? New comment. Okay, so I have what I have, guys. I'm just going to go back to Belle for a minute because Belle has made a drum, and Belle, that is amazing. Here's the thing: I love music. I play one instrument well, and the rest of them badly. Some of them I've been trained in, and some of them I have not. Not officially, anyway. Here's the thing with the drum. What I see for you, Belle, is ceremony and just you using it for connection. And what I feel in the drum is that it awakens something in your soul, and it's amazing. And it's going to be amazing. If you haven't finished making it, get on it. Not that I'm bossy at all. Not that I'm bossy at all. You've just made it. Excellent. I had to scroll through to find your comment. That was a long way back. Okay, sweet. Awesome. All right, let's have a look. All right, so I have Louise and I have two people have paid into Square. Who's the second one? You have finished. All right. Get to know your drum. Take some time. Burn some stuff. Burn some stuff. Do you like that? You know what I mean. You just need to get into that meditative state and just awesome. What I see, what I see is a little bit tribal. However, that's because of where I'm coming from, but that's okay. What I see is you almost burning sage or herbs or something in that sort of thing, and just really getting yeah, that's right, stuff or essential oils, and getting that connection with it and just going through that healing process with it to connect with it and get it done, get that healing. It's going to clear energies around you. It's going to be, oh my God, I'm so excited. You don't understand how excited I am. No, it's beautiful. I just put away the card that dropped out for you. So here we go. All right. Okay. All right. Belle, we got the forgiveness card. All right. Now, I kind of feel like there's forgiveness that needs to happen in your family line. I don't know what that relates to. I also feel that there's forgiveness in you that needs to happen for you. I feel like you need to make peace with the life that you've led, because it has not always been kind to you. But I feel like that drum is going to be, hey May, hey May, it rhymes. I feel like it's going to be just with the drum and the healing and the I see tears. I see emotions being released. Love yourself. Love the person you are and the person that you always meant to be. You got success coming for you too. So just keep doing what you're doing. You've got everything you need to be successful. Everything you need to be successful. Just trust spirit, because I know how strong your connection can be, and you don't have to worry about that connection. You just have to keep connecting. I hope that makes sense for you. All right, let me go to go back there, go that way. Transaction report. Do you know the only problem with Square is it's not telling me who it was? I know one was Louise. Melanie, was the other one you? Did you do your payment via the Square link and not the PayPal link? Can you just confirm that for me, please? Hey, you came over, Cecilia. I just saw your comment on the group post, the group share thing. All right. So first I will do Tamara. I'm just getting into my PayPal so that I've got it right there. Excellent. All right. Let's go. So first I've got Tamara, and then I have Tamara. Whoa. Hello. Tamara, and then Louise, and then Melanie, because I'm assuming, Melanie, that your payment went through Square and not PayPal. So if you pay via Square, can you please let me know that that's where you paid, because it's not as kind on the detail front. I wonder if there's something I can tweak in there to make sure it sends me a name at least. All right. So Tamara, what was your question? This is the scrolling music. Did you have a question, or did you just want a general read? The link isn't working now. I didn't say it was good music. Just that it's music. This is Tamara Barnes. Abby May, I've received yours too. Now, hopefully my son continues being the awesome child that he's been. I think he is getting used to this. It's just a case of, if it goes too long, he's 3 and can't cope with that. Just general. Excellent. All right. Okay, so the first card that came out for you, Tamara, is the baby card. And the second card that came out was the love card. All right. Now, the baby card, this one here, new beginnings, a fresh start, pregnancy, birth, that's, not just babies. It could be a new beginning, especially if you're not currently in a relationship. If you're not currently in a relationship, this could be the new beginnings with a relationship. If you are in a relationship, love is in the air, love improvement, could be a baby. If you don't want a baby, protect yourself. There we go. Is that your kids? How beautiful are they? Seriously. Hey, Christine. All right, I am going to do my best to get back to you guys who are asking so beautifully and being so patient. All right, Tamara, the second thing that I wanted to bring up was, oh, wow, okay. With the essential oil cards, anyone who's been on here before knows that they're the different chakra colors, the colors that relate to the different chakras, right? That's why I'm saying it could be new beginnings in a relationship, because that's the next card. What I find funny is the third card that came out was no, not likely, find another way. So I feel a bit like there's some problems around. All right, you feel a bit like you're up against a brick wall, but have patience. Whatever this situation is, it's going to take time. You need to find your voice. I love that you're upfront and honest about being here for giggles. I love that so much. Luckily, I'm also a comedian. The jokes are terrible, but here we are. So you got 2 blues and 2 greens, right? Blue is relating to the throat chakra, so we're talking communication here, and green relates to the heart chakra, so we're talking matters of the heart, stress, anxiety, you not speaking your truth, you not finding your voice and letting it all out. You really need to Tim Tam, you've just put that on the thank you, Belle. I try. I enjoy it. I enjoy being here, which is why you've now got me twice a week all by myself. All right, so you've got Magnolia talking to you about happy times ahead, and there could be a cause for celebration. There you go. Okay, here's the thing. And I tell everyone every time this card comes out, I love this card because it's just a brick wall. If you can't get over it or go around it, break it down. It's just a brick wall. All right, get a wrecking ball. Hey, morning, Jackie. All right, so if you can sort of find, there's always a solution to the problem. You just have to find it. This one here, time, is all about forgiveness. Now, forgiveness is another one of my little ranty cards, because forgiveness is not just about the other person. It's about you. It's about releasing them from that bond, that tie, that thing that you're holding against them, because while you hold it against them, you're still linked to them. Cut the tie, release them from it, send them away with love and forgiveness so that you can move forward into what you want from your life. And then there's Roman Chamomile talking about it being okay to take your time. It's funny here. You got to have patience. Take your time. It's going to take time. Do not rush in. And then you have Roman Chamomile saying, it's okay to take your time. Just ride along, cruise along right now. Don't be in a rush to make any big decisions. And then it says to look out for an opportunity for travel plans. Up to you. You're not traveling this year. I don't see travel for you for this year. Might not have to be psychic to say that, though. Just saying. And then you've got Marjoram talking about letting your barriers down and trusting. Don't let your life unravel. It's about trust. It's about reconnection, and it's about resolution. It's about finding whatever this problem is and finding the solution and learning to trust again. You've got, it's these cards here tell me there's beautiful things coming for you. Hey, Alison. And these cards here tell me there's work to do. All right. So just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Release the stuff that people that you have. Like if you're holding grudges, if there's people or things that have happened in your life where you haven't forgiven, forgive, because it releases them, which releases you. And that's important. And you don't even have to talk to them about it. You can do a whole cord cutting ceremony by yourself at home with nobody watching if you want to. And it's the most powerful thing to release them, even though they probably don't deserve it. All right. Hey, Siobhan. Woo! Throw a card. All right, who was next? Who did I say was next? 1111, just saying. Louise. Louise is next. Whatever that card is, Louise, that's for you. Woo. There you go. That one's for you too. What was your question, Louise? Oh, everyone's having babies today. You are most welcome. All right. So if you are watching this in one of the groups, or if you have seen it in one of the groups, I would... my hearing aid just told me that the battery's low. So it's all good. Luckily, I went to the hearing aid clinic yesterday and got new batteries. Oh, that's a bit weird. Dan Hewitt, did you come over? I don't know why. That's a bit weird. Have I been going for 40 minutes already? That's crazy talk. Louise, did you have a question, or were we just doing general for you? I'm going backwards and scrolling anyway. Done. It worked. Do. See, scrolling music. It's the same every time. There's another yay. Generating with focus on love, relationships, and career. I can do that. Excellent. All right. So again, we got the all right. So if for those of you who are coming on now and haven't seen, there's a pinned post somewhere in there. I'm actually not on the Facebook side of it. I'm on my StreamYard side of it. What we have here, that just reminded me of a song. What we have here is if people pay, they're guaranteed their reading. So I go and do theirs first. I have Louise. I have Melanie. I have no brain to pull up the then I have Abby. So I think I have 3. So right now is Louise, and then I have Melanie. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kyle. I do appreciate that very much. So I've got Abby, Louise now, then Melanie. Then I've just got to go back to square. Louise now, then Melanie, and then I'm going to get a new brain at some point, and then Abby. All right, so I've got 3 that I'll do, and then I'll come back over to others. But if you want to guarantee your reading, it's $15 into my PayPal or onto my Square site, which I managed to fix while I was online. Oh, there's another card, Louise. I only need one more. And then, yeah, $15 to ensure that you get it, guarantee your reading. Otherwise, I'll come back and do after those. There we go. After those, I will hopefully come back and have some time to do some freebies. But it depends on my son and how giving he'd like to be of my time. He's a bit of a cutie. If he comes in and he settles, then it's a different story. I can keep going. But I need you guys to understand that if he comes in, then it's going to be an interrupted read, but you'll still get your reading. I hope that makes sense for you guys. You got time as well. Forgiveness. All right. Louise, how are your stress levels? Because 2 out of 4, so half of them are green. These 2 are green. All right. So what we have for you is, I don't know how much exercise you're doing at the moment, but this one's saying maybe you need to do some more. All right. It's about getting busy, getting moving, doing some exercise, and just being motivated to achieve those things that you want to achieve. Then you have new beginnings coming for you. And for you, I definitely would say, look, I make the make it a bit lighthearted and tease everyone who gets this, even the men, about having babies, because it's quite fun. It's fun to see reactions. And then, it breaks the ice a little bit. So, look, new beginnings, fresh start. you're talking about love and relationships, all right? So I feel this is you. So clearly we're focusing on you. And then you've got the encouragement card, and I feel like there's probably more work that you need to do on you. You need to trust the universe. Sandalwood's all about spirit. It's about that connection to the universe, to the divine, to whatever you want to call it. And it's about your guides and helpers being with you, recognizing that they are with you. That's why I said to you, it's new beginnings. All right, it's something new and fresh and beautiful coming into your life. It's actually a really positive card. My guides and angels are always with me, protecting me, and helping me to achieve the best outcome. I think I just added to that because that's the way we roll. Then you've got Spearmint saying you need to be in control of the situation. Take charge, confront your fears, don't let anything get in your way. It's about you being single-minded in your focus on what you want to do. Then you've got Time talking about forgiveness, and you heard the last one, so I'm not going to go there, but it's about disregarding anything or anyone trying to disrupt your peace. Forgive those who have done you wrong, and then you'll have peace in your heart. And once you've got the peace in your heart, it makes it easier to move forward. And then you've got Marjoram. So Marjoram, again, this is like the third time that one's come out. It's about letting your barriers down and trusting, because number one, the universe has your back. You don't have to stress about that. Number two, your angels and guides are with you, helping you anyway. Trust your gut. This one tells me you need to trust that gut instinct that tells you when something's a good idea or something's a bad idea, right? You need to trust it. Marjoram is all about you being successful in whatever you put your mind to. So here we go with the career, right? What do you want to do? What is the dream? Because if you can focus in on your dream and focus on it as if you already have it, and then you're patient, you've got this one saying you can do it. Go for it. Follow your heart, because if you can get into a job or a career path that you are passionate about, you will go much further in it than if you're kind of just seeing it as a job. I hope that makes sense for you, Louise. Stop stressing. It hurts. It hurts my chest. Okie dokie. Okay, so next is Melanie. Oops, Melanie, are you hanging about there somewhere? Awesome, no worries, Louise. Thank you so much. I do appreciate every single one of you being here, because it makes makes me feel like I'm less talking to myself. No, what I'm kidding. What I'm saying is I appreciate it because you're taking time and energy out of your day to spend with me, and that's pretty cool. So I appreciate you. And if you can add on to that by sharing this feed, I'd really appreciate it. Excellent. Now, what were we doing for you, Melanie? I know your anxiety is pretty up there. Wow, man. Your anxiety is so up there, I'm throwing half a deck of cards all over the floor. Maybe it wasn't half a deck. Okay, so I just received money from... I can't even say that name. Is it Harvey? All right, so I've got Melanie. Good. Listen, my husband, I told him that I was doing this again, and he started out going, don't do it too often, because then they won't book him for private readings. I'm like, sweetie, they get a five or so minute read, right? If you like the reading that you get here, go and book a half-hour reading. It's $60 for a half-hour reading, and I've got my availability on my online calendar, which should give you times in your time zone, if that makes sense. All right, Melanie, this is another one where I say release. Release it to the universe, because I feel like you stressing about it is going to cause more problems. Oh, Jackie. Do you know what? You guys are so beautiful. I cannot wait. Like, seriously, my page has been a work of absolute love for the entire time I've been doing it. And I'm just going to go to my page because I want to got loose ends to tie up. Melanie, are you focusing on what you want out of this move? Because I feel like you need to shift your focus, shift your mindset a little bit, and focus on what you want rather than the stress of everything. All right, so today we've clocked up. So just today, this morning when I looked at my page, it had 1944 followers, and we're at 1960 now. We're into, it reminds me of those particular years, 1944, 1960. You know, I'm about to hit 2,000 people following this page, which is amazing. It's like, if you'd told me 2 years ago when I started this that I'd be hitting heights like that, I'd be, you crazy. All right. And then if you look at today's video, we've had 41 shares, which is amazing. Thank you so much. It's what I love to do, Trish, between this and the hypnotherapy and the helping people sort out their problems or their life or whatever. Do you know what? It's not me that's doing the work. It's you guys that do the work. And when I do this, it's spirit coming through. Your guides, my guides talk to your guides, and between us all, we have a bit of a chat, right? And so 20 minutes after this feed, I'll probably remember little snippets here and there, but I won't. If you come to me and go, hey, when you did my reading, you talked about this, this, and this, and I just wanted to know this important thing about it. And I'll go, no, I don't know, but if you pay for a reading, I can tune into your energy. I can tune in and say, here it is. Because at the end of the day, it's all about my time, your energy, and having that energy exchange, which is, you know, good times. All right. Melanie, you need to be in control of the situation. You need to find balance. Okay. What's the problem with the move? Because I feel like there are some issues around it. Here's the thing, right? I cannot wait to have you on, Danina. I'm going to set up the feed after this so that we can share. Hello, Mel. Oh, my God. Beautiful ladies. So Danina will be on with me on Friday night. She is the Futurist Psychic. Go and check out her page. I will be putting up the feed, the feed that it will be on, like all the comments and everything will be on soon. I also have Melanie from Sunflowers and Me on Thursday night, and that will be set up soon. And I will tag their pages in there so you can go and check out their pages, see what they do, and then come back on Thursday and Friday night to you know, have some fun with us. I'm so excited. All right. So, Melanie, you've got to find balance. Weigh up the situation. I feel like you are, I don't know if you can't find a house or there's something going on, because you also got tie up loose ends. I feel like you're kind of really scattered. I just feel like you've got too many things on your plate and not enough focus, and you kind of just got to write a list of the things that you need to get done and then do them one at a time and stop trying to spread yourself so thin. You need to focus. You need to trust that the universe has your back, trust in divine guidance. You need to be in control of the situation, release those fears. Don't let anything get in your way. It's about focus. It's about being single-minded in your approach to this move, because the moving situation is going to create more anxiety if you don't get on top of things. And literally, chest pain. Okay, I get that. All right. Do you currently have a house to move into? Because that's kind of hard. You guys. Thank you, Jackie, for sharing. I do appreciate it. Do you know what I miss? On the Facebook side of things, that puts up it puts your comment as a sharer, but because I'm on StreamYard, I don't get to see all of that. I do get to see it when it's on my phone, because it should come up there. Should. All right, so you've got Arbor Vitae, which talks about there being challenges and delays at this time. Just ride it through. This time will pass. Trust in divine guidance. So if you know you have to move, then start looking for somewhere, or keep looking for somewhere to move to. And I don't feel like it's going to take that long. You are going to find a house. You're going to love the house. But at the moment, the biggest thing for you is to go where you feel safe and secure and take some time out. You got that on two. I will do my best, Mel. I have 2 or 3 that have paid, so I will do those ones first, and then I'll come back to doing the rest. Well, not the rest, what I'm drawn to and what I have time for, depending on my little 3-year-old who's being amazing right now. You have 2 cards that talk about going where you feel safe and secure, but you also have, moving is so stressful. I hate moving with a passion, literally with a passion. But you've got to ground yourself. You've got to take time out. It's going to do you no good if you get yourself all stressed and anxious about it. It's not going to help you. Go to the beach. Go somewhere where you can feel safe, where you feel secure, where you can just say, hey, universe, I'm not coping today. This is what I need. This is what I want. Start writing down the type of house you want. See you Friday, Danina. Thank you so much for dropping by. I do appreciate it. Write down what you want. I want a 4-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along. 4-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms. I need it to be in this price range, and I need it to be in this area. If you can be specific about what you want and then say, this is what I want, release it to the universe, and then you will see that it will just almost magically appear. But you've got to keep looking for it. A goal is only a goal if you have an action plan. All right. Your goal is to find the house that you need to live in for your kids, for yourself and your kids. That's awesome. All right. But you've got to let the universe what you want. If you just kind of go, I just need a house, the universe is going to go, well, here's a house, here's a house, here's a house, here's a house. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Here he comes. Hello, little mate. What do you want? What do you got? Are you trying to download things? No, okay. That's fine. I can't hear you.
I'm not trying to, Mom. I'm trying to do that.
Do you want that one? Oh, I think you just did it twice. So hang on. Let's go back. Uh-oh. I did it the wrong way. Sorry, buddy.
You want that?
You want that? Okay.
That's Blaze.
Okay, go watch Blaze in the lounge room. He's such a cutie. Oh, bless you. El Sneezo McGee. All right. So, you're most welcome, Melanie. All right, so we've got Melanie. Let me have a look. All right, Abby, Howard, and then I've got Harvey. All right, smoke break over. No worries, Mel. We shall connect. I think we need to connect again. Just double checking what I have here. Changing orders. Cool. That's how I find out. Cool. I found out how to find out who's paid me on Square. I didn't mean to. It was an accident, but a happy accident. Excellent. All right, Abby May. I think this is you because I did Abby S before. I'm shuffling the cards, but I didn't put the other 2 back into it, so that's really clever. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so I've got All right, Abby, where are you? Did you want a general or did you have a question? So I've got Abby and then I've got Harvey and then I have nobody else that has paid. But if you would like to guarantee your reading, don't forget to put some money into my PayPal or into my Square link that is up there. I hope this is you, Abby. Oh, hi, Lisa. All right, where are you? Where is your comment? All right, don't forget to share because sharing helps me to reach more people and to get more people getting, insight or help if they need it or all that stuff. All the stuff. There we go. Will your boyfriend propose soon? Oof, no pressure then. Hey? I started pulling cards as a general reading. Will your boyfriend propose soon? Is that you in the photo? You look so young. And you probably hear that a lot, actually. All right. There's a pinned comment, but I will put it back in paypal.me/loveangelslight. Oh, see, you're just a baby. I'm like twice your age. I'm so old now. I love it, actually. I love that I can literally say that. No, that's... All right, let's have a look. I'm going to get out my pendulum. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? Because don't rush. All I'm going to say to you is don't rush. All right. But I can tell you what I'm feeling on this front, but I won't because I might get surprised. All right. Thanks, Jackie. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Don't blame me if anything happens there. All right. Let's have a look. Am I female? Thank goodness for that. All right. It's my arm's moving, so that's not ideal. All right, let's have a look. Slow down. There we go. Is my son a girl? No. All right. Will Abby's boyfriend will he propose soon? Yes. Got that, Trav? All right. All right, so that says yes. That says yes, he will propose soon. Now, I can get even more specific with that with the pendulum. Here's the thing, though. Everyone gets personal choice, all right? So you end up, you get a choice, he gets a choice, there's free will involved. What I am seeing for you is there's some stress around at the moment. There is some stress around at the moment. And again, this forgiveness card keeps coming out for people. So I don't know who or what the situation is. Trav, you paid double. I don't know what the situation is. However, you need to forgive. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive the people who have done you wrong. You need to set yourself free. It is all about, forgiveness is about not just forgiving them, and it's not forgive and forget, guys. Don't forget. Seriously, don't forget, because when you forget, you open the door back up. You have to have, you can forgive, but you need to have your boundaries in place so that you don't get trampled on again, right? I'm not ranting. All right, you do need to take some time out to recharge your batteries. Go where you feel grounded. I don't know if that's a beach or a... Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. That's actually a 15-minute read, what you paid for. So we can do that afterwards. Abby, turmeric is all about grounding. It's about being calm. It's about finding the time to get away from everything, to recharge your batteries, to lift yourself up, and just believe that you have the strength, you have the power, you have all the knowledge you need to be able to move your life forward. You just have to trust that the universe has your back and that the world is not out to get you. Cilantro Coriander says that you need to make the changes that you have been wanting to make so that you can blossom into the person that you want to be. It is a time of transition for you. You will have choices to make. There are decisions to be made. Be sure to consider all your options and choose wisely. Bottom line, though, I do feel that your boyfriend will propose soon. I don't know if soon is an appropriate level of specifics. I think you kind of need a little bit more, because soon for us would be, the next month or two. Soon in spirit language could mean, a year. Like, seriously, because there's no time for spirit, right? Time is only here, kind of thing, right? So if you're saying soon, you kind of go, oof. All right, so when I go back to the pendulum, where did I put it? On the other side of my bottle, because that's obviously going to work. Hey, Beck. Another Beck. All right. Is your boyfriend going to propose this year? This says yes to this year. He wants to make sure you feel special. All right. He wants to make sure that you feel loved. All right. And obviously you do. All right. But he wants everyone to know that. And that's beautiful that he wants to get you the fancy ring. Not that I would encourage anyone to go into debt or anything. However, if you get onto one of those interest-free plans, you can look at getting it, getting a ring that you're both happy with on a 24-month interest-free plan or something, and then you can propose tomorrow. Look, it's going to be this year. I don't feel like it's going to be this month. I don't feel like it's going to be next month, but I feel more like it's going to be towards the end of the year. The back of my head just said around Christmas. We can work it out, or you can work it out, right? Other than that, keep working on you. I hope that made sense for you. All right, Harvey, I think it is your turn. I just got an update from one of the markets I go to. All right, Harvey, what was your question? I know you asked one way back, way back. You are most welcome. Now, don't shoot the messenger if it doesn't happen then. Just know that it is coming. You guys feel strong. The energy between the two of you feels really, really good, and I think it's quite healthy for both of you. You just have to sort of trust that the universe has your back. Trust that he will propose at the perfect time. All right. Looking for Harvey's. Scroll. Yes. There we go. Done. I'm sorry. Hey, Nicole. Are you on the right pathway? Yes. No, seriously. Oh, that's awesome. That's a bit cute. Thank you. I just listened. I listened to the voices in my head. I am a crazy person. Well, to be honest, I looked at your full name, and And well, it's not an English name, and knowing the sort of origin a little bit, it kind of made sense to have the h sound rather than a j sound. Teacher. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Are you on the right pathway? The easiest answer there is yes. I'm getting a resounding yes. What I feel for you is you need to be open to the signs that the universe is sending you. You need to be meditating. You need to be doing spiritual journeys in your meditation to take you where you need to go. So at night when you go to bed, I don't know if you have dreams or if you travel in your dreams, but I feel like that's where you're going to be led. Again, it's going to be about trust. There's going to be a leap of faith. What is it that you want to be doing in your pathway? Because I feel like there are some changes afoot. There are new beginnings coming for you in terms of your spiritual journey. Okay, so spirits teach that. I love this. I love this so much. How good is this? This is awesome. I wasn't gonna draw cards because I know what you need to know, but I do draw them as a bit of a backup plan almost, and I get berated at for that by my spirit team, but that's cool. It's lucky that they're not judgy. All right, so leap of faith. You need to take that leap. You need to take a chance on your spiritual pathway. You ultimately have free will. You have a choice to make in anything you choose to do with your spiritual journey, with your pathway. All right. You need to get moving. You need to get motivated. You need to start doing more to move your skills forward, to move your life forward, because you have a gift. You need to be moving in on that. New beginnings are coming for you. Trust your gut. And then my favorite card for you, you are blessed and guided by angels. You got the angel wings at your back. You need to have confidence and honor yourself. Do you have cards or do readings, or what sort of stuff do you do? Because I feel like there's a whole, it's almost like you've got a gift right in front of you that you haven't opened yet, and that's coming, and you need to sort of work out what it is that you want to do with that. Loving the hearts, guys. You do. Okay. So, do you hear the little voices? The ones that make you feel like you are crazy? Okay, so tarot and palm readings. Awesome. Hey, Vicky. Good to see. Oh, my gosh. You just got new beginnings again. All right. So what you need to be doing is practicing with your cards and or doing readings regularly with your cards and palms, and trusting the it's, look, at the start it does scare you, to be honest. What you need to work out, and what I learned probably in the last, probably 12 months or so ago, was the spirit voice comes from a different part of my head. Like when I get a message from spirit, 9 times out of 10 it comes from here, and if I don't give it, it sits there and it niggles and it niggles and it stays and it stays, and you're just sitting there going, oh my God, will you just stop? Until I give the message to the person that it's for, and then it goes away, and I go, sorry guys, sorry I didn't give them that message straight up. All right. You've got new beginnings, authority. So there's a person, or I feel more like you are going to build your gift to a point where you are an authority figure on it. You're going to know your gift inside out. Your passion will be ignited. You're going to be all levels of happy and excited and in flow. You need to align. You need to make sure you're cleansing your energy fields. You need to be making sure you are in alignment in terms of all the chakras and the energy fields and all of that. Do you get stressed to the point of stomach issues around this sort of topic? because you need to release it. I just had the hint of a feeling, and it's sort of in the location of sort of your gallbladder kind of area where you would normally get gallbladder pain if you have gallstones. I don't have a gallbladder anymore, but I still kind of know the pain. Okay, release. Release, release, release. Just have to go and meditate. Ask when you go and meditate, or when you kind of, all right, so if we're honest, the main times I meditate are at night before I go to bed. It's not an physical pain, that is an energy thing. All right, that's the other thing I've learned. The main times I meditate are at night, right before I go to bed, or in the morning when the boys have woken me up and I go, you know what, boys, here's your breakfast, here's your food, mummy's just going to do a meditation. And I'll go back to bed. If we're honest, sometimes I fall asleep. It is what it is. But I'll be listening to a meditation or a hypnotherapy track or something like that to just set me up for the day. And it's really good. But what you can do is when you're doing that, say, connect to Spirit and say, Spirit, I would love for you to teach me a lesson. And Spirit will take you on a journey. Spirit will present you with some sort of learning thing in that meditation, or at night while you sleep, or you'll go on a journey while you're asleep so that Spirit can teach you. Keep a journal and write down the things you see, hear, feel, touch, taste while you are asleep or meditating. Also, write down the things that hit you during the day. Hello, Diane. So if you can sort of work on that, you'll start to see your spiritual giftings sort of grow and blossom the way that they want it to, the way that you probably want it to too. I hope that made sense for you. All right, so Trav, I'm going to do offline because you've paid for it. So that's cool. All right, let's go. Let's have a scrolly. All right, so I have 19 people online. I have no more people who have paid. I'm going to say there are approximately 12 more minutes, and I will see what I can fit in there. You are most welcome, Harvey. I'm glad that made sense for you. Now, what generally happens, okay, so I've been to hospital a few times where I've had symptoms but no, have I made the cut? Oops. Hello, Samantha. You did ask a question earlier too, didn't you? You guys. I met you guys at markets, didn't I? All right. What you find is if you're going to hospital, going to the doctor, and you have symptoms but they don't find anything, sometimes it's because you've taken on someone else's symptoms, or it's an energy thing. All right. So what you then need to do is make sure you're doing some sort of cleansing process. So when you're if you shower at night after you've been through all your day, when you're in the shower, just visualize that water washing away all the negative stuff from the day. Now, the reason I learned this was because I used to leave work sometimes sick with migraines, with tension, with whatever, I would be at work literally feeling like death warmed up. And by the time I was about half hour away from work, I was fine. I was 100% better. And I go, what the is this? Like, what is going on here? And eventually I learned that it was about the energy. It's all about the energy. If you can cleanse the energy from your system, you'll find that those symptoms will calm down. All right. You got important news coming, Samantha. You will need to take some time out to recharge. I think we've gone past you now. All right, so this is the first card that I got for you, Samantha. This is about communication. It's always a positive thing. It's a yes. I feel like it's a yes from me. Well, not from me. I'm feeling yes. I feel like you will get the job. I feel like this will be the communication on it. If you don't get that specific job, there is a job coming for you that you will be absolutely amazing at. Just believe and trust, because you are going to be put into the perfect place for you. All right, Vicky, let's have a look at you. Quiet time card. Excellent. I can't believe that he's only been in once today. Monday was ridiculous, but I was on for like 2.5 hours on Monday, so it's a little bit different. I'm going to go for like 10 more minutes. Hey, Nita. Yeah, you're welcome. Just believe it. Claim it. Say thank you, universe. Thank you for this new job. Congratulations on your new job, Samantha. It's part of the manifestation thing, actually. When I was doing the hypnotherapy manifestation thing, when I won the competition for the full scholarship for the hypnotherapy course, I called my mom and said, "Hey, Mom, guess what? I'm in the process of winning a scholarship to do hypnotherapy, right?" And she went, "How do you know you're going to win?" I went, "I don't really, but I am." And she went, "Oh, we'll see." So on the Friday morning, I called her. I went, "Guess what, Mum? I won the scholarship last night." Can you get a loud time card? All right. I will do my best, Deja. All right. So, Vicky, I know what you want to know. I do know what you want to know. But what we get is what we get. All right. I know things are stressful for you. I know. Oh. I just got pain at the back of my head. All right. And this could be that it's stress. It could be that it's someone who's passed. I don't entirely know just yet. I will do my best to get Kyle, that just made me laugh. All right. I feel like you're feeling like you're up against a brick wall. Things are really tough for you. You can't see the path forward. You can't find that solution right now. What you need to do is remember your inner child. Get back to base. Get back to doing fun things. If you've got kids, go and do something fun with them. If you don't have kids, then go and do something just for you. Go and get your hair done, get your nails done. Go and do something that makes you go, "Oh, now I know." And focus. You need to be making positive changes. And I feel like you will get the result that you are after with other things. Oh, you can see inner child. You're not focusing on you enough. You need to focus on you and what you need. And then when you have what you need, you can sort of build up the rest of it, if that makes sense. I got all the good ones. Do you know, I'm looking at the top of my screen and it's got the thumbs up, it's got the heart, it's got the laugh, it's got the and then it's got the sad face. I think, who's sad with me? Don't be sad. You need to find balance, Vicky. The problem at the moment is I just feel like you're really stressed. You're really worried about the things that are going on around you. And in the process of doing that, you're not looking after yourself properly. You're not taking out time for you, for self-care, for any of that. And I feel like you've got so much going on. You're just kind of getting buried beneath the poo pile, as I like to call it. What you need to do is set your heart free. Do what sets your heart free. Find that thing that makes you ecstatic to be alive, makes you happy, and gets you back to base, gets you back to center. Go and get grounded, because once you are in that grounded feeling, you can then focus on the bits and pieces that you need in a positive light, rather than stressing about the outcomes of things you cannot change. I hope that makes sense for you, Vicky. You need to have that freedom to be who you want to be and where you want to be. I take time to have fun and get in touch with my inner child. I have balance in my life and move forward in a positive direction. Totally. That's right. So start digging out. Start digging yourself out, because you're amazing and you deserve to have the good stuff happen. But the good stuff can't happen while you're manifesting the poo. The thing is that we all manifest stuff into our lives every single day. Every day you are manifesting more of the same into your life. Seriously? Because you get in that mode, you get in that stuck in a rut kind of feel where you just go, oh, life is poo, life is poo, life is poo. And the universe goes, oh, life is poo, cool, here's some more poo. But if you start breaking free and going, why do I have such a successful time? Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right. Kyle, I'm going to give you a loud time card, not a quiet time one. What have we got? 4 more minutes. I'll probably make it 5 if we're honest. If we're brutally honest, it's going to be longer. However, here we are. All right. Kyle. Okie dokie. All right. Kyle, I don't know if there's a lady. I'm going to pull you. Yeah. Okay. So you got the female card. Now this is possibly someone close to you. You also got the cruising along, taking your time. What I would normally say with that female card is I don't know if you're in a relationship or if there's a significant female in your life. Then we've got cruise along, take your time. There is an ending, but like I said to you guys the other day, she is ecstatic to be finished that race. It's almost like she's been running a marathon. So whatever she's been going through this process, she is ecstatic that it is ending. It's actually really positive. It's a positive card. There is an ending or a completion coming for you. I don't feel that it's to do with a female person. I feel like that's something separate. But what I feel, it's almost a work thing. I feel the word in my head then was, yes, Michelle, I will make time for that. That's how I work usually. And as long as Ethan's a good little monkey, we'll be able to sort of get it done. The reason I'm saying that I feel like it's a work situation. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right, is this one? This one is about contracts and commitments. Why would it be a mistake to extend your educational goal? Look, coming from someone who's constantly studying. I'll get this back out. All right. Why would it be a mistake? I don't understand. Okay. So we're nearing the end. That finish then is that original goal. Is this to do with your original education goal? Yes. All right. Is it a good idea to continue your education? Spirit says no. Will you come back to it later? All right. So for now, what we get then is about you. The word in my ear is get some experience in what you're currently doing. So finish your education right now. And okay. I feel like the neurosurgeon thing isn't off the table. I just feel like it's not on the table right now. Does that make sense? All right. Should you become a neurosurgeon? Yes. Okay. Should you do it now? Whoops. Should you do it now? No. Is it somewhere in the 5-year plan? Yes. Hello, gorgeous boy.
No.
How's your fruit?
I'm really thirsty.
Go and drink your water then. All right. So I feel like it's not now. I feel like you need to go and get some experience in the diagnostic technology side. All right. But come back to it, revisit it later. I feel like while you're in this moment of not sure what I need to do, all I'm getting in terms of what the pendulum said and what I feel is that for right now, then we're done here. Got that, Michelle? All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. So what we then have also is lemongrass talking to you about releasing those things that are not serving you. I release all that no longer serves me and allow positive new things into my life. Look after your health. Look after your body acceptance and nourishment. Focus on eating a more balanced and nutritional diet. Look for foods that nourish and nurture your body for optimum health. And that contract is coming. I feel like there's all good things coming for you. Yeah, do you know what? That must feel a little bit of a relief because I feel like you've been studying for a long time. All right, Michelle, you are next. Hi, Belinda. You are next. Michelle, what was your question? Or did you just want a general? You wanted something to do with your daughter? How old is your daughter? Is that the right one? Hello, Kez in England. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Do you know what? I love hearing that. And it's not about boosting my ego. It's about making sure that you guys are having your needs and expectations met. Oh, Michelle, I just read that and just immediate anxiety. Whoa, that's strong. Is it you or is it her that it has all the anxiety? She's 22. I will see how I go getting to you guys. I said I was going to finish it at midday, which is 3 minutes ago. But I'm a sucker for doing some more readings, apparently. So Michelle has actually popped some money into my PayPal, so I am going to read for her, and then I will see how I go. My son is being amazing today. Oh. Okay, she needs to do a lot of stuff. She needs to speak her voice. She needs to find her voice, speak her truth. I'm getting catchy in the throat. How is her health? Look, I feel like she is going to be fine. She is going to work through all of the things. Apparently, I can't shuffle very well right now, so that's funny, considering this is what I do. Hi, Louise. She's asthmatic. Okay. All right. And I don't know where you are, but I know where I am. My allergies are playing up something severe. The very first one that came out was the heart, the checkup. Now, if her health is generally okay, the next card that came along was the love card. And the message that I literally just received was that those two are linked. Whether she had a breakup or is she in a tough spot in a relationship right now? Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's right. I didn't refresh that. That's fine. Apparently, we now have shuffling music and dropping of cards. All right, let's have a look at those ones. Oh, there was a card in the wrong deck. That's good. All right. Oh, this is cool. Today we've had the states, we've had the UK, we had Scotland earlier. I had... Okay. All right. This will be the stress and anxiety. What I can say to you is that there is a lot of love around her. She just needs to be focusing on the good stuff. This is the one that jumped out of... Look, I was shuffling the essential oil deck and this one jumped out, which means there's probably a few other little surprise ones in there that I've put in the wrong deck. But what it means is there is happiness and joy, joy, and celebration coming. She needs to work on the stress and the anxiety. She needs to release all of that, because while she is feeling so stressed and anxious about things, she's not going to be thinking clearly to be able to make the decisions that she needs to make. She needs to... Okay, what she really needs to do is probably get a journal and start writing out what she feels, or writing out the decisions that she needs to make. And she needs to work out what she really wants. I almost feel like she's giving away her power, and that's really hard, and that's really sad, and it's harder to get back once you've done that. No, it was only that one in that deck. That's interesting. My voice keeps going because I feel constricted in my throat. I feel like I can't get out the words that need to come out. There looks like there's going to be some work changes coming up for her, but there is someone in her circle that she can't trust. There's someone who's not being completely honest with her. She needs to be aware of that and not base her decisions on that person. She really needs to focus on her and what she wants from her own life. All right, and then you've got the happiness, joy, celebration. Now, if we're looking at the essential oils, she's got magnolia talking about happy times are ahead, and there could be cause for celebration, all right? Then you got geranium. She needs to love herself. She needs to put her... I'm repeating this now. We've gone into repeat mode. She needs to love herself. She needs to take time away from the stress and the anxiety to just be her, to be herself, to get to know who she is at the core of her being and who she wants to be in her life. And that will help her to calm down, and it will give her the direction that she needs to move forward. 3 greens. You've got cilantro saying make the changes you've been wanting to make so that you can blossom into the person that you want to be. You've got wintergreen saying do what sets your heart free. Don't let anyone trap you into doing anything you don't want to do. And then you've got vetiver saying things can't be rushed at this time. She needs to slow down, take her time, make the right decisions the first time. I hope that helps Michelle, because she actually has really good things around her. Like Jasmine saying this, it's all about intimacy and positive experiences and passion. It can be an amazing time for her. Make sure she surrounds herself with positive people and pure intentions. She's got beautiful things around her. She just has to be able to put the stress and anxiety to the side and put on her big girl pants and make those tough decisions based on what she needs, and to have that ability to use her voice, find her power, and really just speak her truth. All right. I hope that makes sense. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get on another soapbox. Awesome. Thanks, Bailey. All right, so I've got Alexis J. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come to you, Kez, and do this one more. Cool. All right, I am going to wrap it up 10 minutes ago. She needs to do what's best for her. So, and it's beautiful because I know that you will support her no matter what she decides. And she needs you. She needs you to be the mum. Give her the big cuddles. Oh, that's okay, Bailey. All good. I've been on for an hour and 40, which has been awesome because my son hasn't interrupted us too much, but I do have one more to do. after, like offline. I've got an appointment to do one more, so that's cool. It'll be a change, but you know. That's all right. I'm coming to you now, Kez, and then I'm probably gonna head off, and I'll be back. Do you know what though? We'll be back tomorrow night. Oh, I dropped the card. Tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. with Melanie from Sunflowers and me. And on Friday night, we have Danina, the futurist psychic, both beautiful, amazing, beautiful professional ladies who love what they do. I will be putting their streams up on my page after this. And then I will be tagging their pages in it so that you guys can go and check out their pages before the time. And if it works for you, if you want to come and get readings tomorrow night, it will be free. There'll be no payment option. So yeah, that's what that's at. So that'll be cool. And then next week, my calendar's disappeared. Next week, I'd love to know who it is. I know Friday night is Lisa from Geomancing the Stone, and on the Thursday night, it's a secret. Oh, calendar's up there. That's the way. Jody. Jody is my beautiful, beautiful friend who is an Aboriginal. She's a seer, energy weaver, and medicine woman, basically. So, yeah, that's who's there. That's who we're having next week. I have to start filling October up now. September's pretty much full. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. All right. Kez, you wanted to know if your partner was going to propose, if you're going to get married. The answer is yes. The answer is a yes. I feel like you will, but I feel like it's going to take time. I feel like he's sort of got his own pile of things that he needs to deal with. Not a pile. It's just a few stray leaves, but he's not letting it sort of he's not letting it. I feel like he's hanging on to things from the past. I feel like he has some stuff to deal with from his, I don't know, from his upbringing, from his childhood, or even from, more recently. I feel like it's before you guys got together. I feel like he has some stuff emotionally, energetically that he needs to release. But yes, I feel like you will be getting married. I just heard a year. So whether he proposes in a year or you get married in a year, there's something going to be happening in a year from now. I did draw cards for you, but they don't really make sense because then I got all the messages in my head. All right. All right, Tracy, what were you after? What did you want did you have a question? See, I'm a sucker. Absolute sucker for actually doing more readings. I know one night the other week, one of my regular ladies came on and went, Eileen, you need to honor your own energy. Go, sleep. You give too much. You are most welcome. You're most welcome. If you haven't already liked my page, guys, I would love it if you could come and like it because I'm chasing that 2,000 right now, which is really cool. Just a reading. Cool. Let's see what comes out. And then I'm going to go. All right, you got a lot of stress around. You need to confront your fears. You need to take control. You need to be focused on your goals. If you haven't got goals, set some goals. Do you know what happens when you start setting goals and setting a plan to achieve them? Magic happens. Because the universe can see, you end up stopping the whole floating through life thing and you start having a dream, a destination, a goal, and you start putting things in place to achieve them. You got the oil of manifestation. You also got Litzy, which I've run out of apparently. Okay. All right. So for you, Tracy, you're another one. I feel like you've given up your power. You've not speaking your truth. You're not speaking out enough on what what you actually need. Whew. All right. Worry, stress, guilt. And then you've got the take charge, control, confront your fears. And then you've got success, rewards, recognition, moving forward. I feel like if you can take charge, confront your fears, and get in control of your feelings, because your feelings are one thing you actually have control over. All right. We can control our thoughts, our actions, our feelings, our reactions, all of that. We can't control anyone else's stuff. So start being in control of what you can control, and then let everything else go. Because when you start taking responsibility for your actions, reactions, feelings, thoughts, words, everything, you take responsibility for your own stuff, you start seeing a change around you. All right, then you got peppermint, the oil of manifestation. So we're talking about setting goals. We're talking about putting an action plan in place and saying to the universe, this is what I want. Here's my plan to get it. And the universe goes, oh, is that what you want? Cool. Here you are. Here it is. It makes it that little bit easier. And then things start falling into place. If something is right for you, it starts to fall into place so that you actually achieve and receive and all of those things. Litzy talks about letting go of doubt and confusion, because that will hold you back. Find a positive direction that you feel confident with so that you can achieve things. I am guided to be on the right path at the right time. I am heading in the right direction at all times. It's all about you. It's all about you moving your life forward and taking that responsibility. Cardamom is about self-control. No, just the little voice in the back of my head where the spirit voices come from. I actually haven't had a lot of spirit here, a lot of like past loved ones come through, which is kind of nice actually, because sometimes they bombard me, but today's been a fairly level day, which is nice for a change. Cardamom is all about not letting people push your buttons. It's about taking a deep breath. Oh gosh, I just had an image in my head of someone being in your face and you just wanting to slap them in the face with a brick. Not a good time to do that. I don't know who's frustrating you at the moment. It's not a good time to lose your cool. Look for the happiness and joy in every situation and remain calm. Control what you can control. I hope that makes sense for you. Oh, your partner can. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. I've been on now for nearly 2 hours, guys, so I'm going to head off. We are back live at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night, Sydney time. I don't know what time that translates to for you guys, but when I do the stream setup, it'll have a countdown timer. Hey, Ange. It'll have a countdown timer on my page, so you can kind of see that it's going to start in X many hours. Which will probably make sense for you guys. I am still live, but I was just heading off, and you saw your stepdaughters. All right, so we will be live at 8:30 tomorrow night with Melanie from Sunflowers and me, and then on Friday with Danina the Futurist Psychic. They're going to be great. They're going to be free. They're going to be awesome. And I hope to see you guys there. It's been fun today. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time.